Hi, welcome everyone. My name is Michelle. I will be hosting your Y-solation for this evening. I hope everyone's having a super amazing Friday night. I'm just going to be painting here for half an hour. So as you can see, I've been painting my wall for, I think it's been about 6 weeks now that I've been painting this. So yeah, it's coming along. So yeah, I'm going to be here for half an hour. I would love comments, questions if you have any. I'm going to be painting this section today. So just working on developing the painting as it's going. And yeah, I will explain as I go, and I'll pop some music on and we can all just have a chill time painting together on your Friday night. So welcome to everyone that's joined. I am Michelle, and yeah, we'll get started. Please tell me if the music is not loud enough or if it's too loud. It's really hard to tell from where I'm sitting, so any comments and feedback would be amazing. Just starting with this red colour. I don't have much left actually, so we'll see how I go. Just trying to make this part look kind of fluffy, I guess is the way that you describe it. Similar to the Banksia over this side, I'm just trying to, I guess, darken these reds, give it a bit of dimension, make it look a bit more realistic than it currently does. At the moment it's just the very basic colours, just like the colours underneath the darker ones on top. Painting is all about layering and I'm still learning, so if anyone knows more about painting, I would love your feedback because this is very new to me. I draw most of the time, so painting is different. I think some things translate across, but other things it's just like, whoa. But it's all learning and it's all fun, so. I might actually switch to a bigger brush. At the moment I'm just using this size brush. I'm just wondering if it might look a bit better with the thicker one, but we'll stick with this for now and just see how it goes. You can probably see that I've got some yellow parts in here. I'm not really too fussed about covering them at the moment because I'll build them up again later. So they're just sort of in there as a guide for now. terms of what I'm doing, I'm dipping my brush in water, then in the paint. I don't want too much paint. And that just sort of allows me to layer things a bit better. And then I'm just kind of flicking upwards, and it kind of gives that effect like it's fluffy, I guess. It gives it a bit of texture. To me. Being left-handed is really not ideal in this circumstance, because I keep going to put my hand on the wet paint and that's probably not going to do me much good. It's messy. Painting is messy. Too short. I might mix a darker red now, just to start building up the colour a little bit. using the darker colour on this part here because if the light's hitting it from above, this part would naturally be a bit darker. So I'm just mimicking that. Just doing super light brush strokes because I don't want anything to be too harsh in terms of the colour, and it might be why it's not coming through potentially in the video, but from where I'm sitting it's making quite a significant difference. I might zoom in the camera a bit later so you can see. Just mixing a darker red so I can keep building up the layers. is building and I'm happy. There's the light there. Just mixing white and red. That's it. Oh wow. I can't see any of the comments coming up. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just gonna look and see what's come up because they're not coming up in my video and usually they would sort of pop up on the side. Oh, thank you, Russell. A live book reading sounds amazing. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. I'm sorry that I haven't been responding. If I had seen them, I would have responded. I feel very bad. I'm not sure why they're not working, but I'll keep my eye on them. Thank you. I'm gonna try and make this red a little bit lighter without going too pink. What paints? Yes, I am using acrylic. So they're just these paints. I wouldn't say that they were expensive paints. I think they're probably just from Spotlight or something, to be honest. I find them really easy to use, mainly because I find mixing paint with water a bit easier than going down the sort of oil paint path. But that's because I don't paint very often and I haven't really tried oil paints yet. So watch this space. But yeah, just acrylics for now. Thank you. I have always wanted to paint my walls, so this seemed like the perfect opportunity to just give it a go. And you know, if I hate it, it's not too hard to paint over the top, so I'm not sure about, this is sort of coming off a bit pink. I'll keep going with this colour and just see. I'm gonna have to mix it up a bit now. I don't like what the pink is doing. You can't really see it from where you are, but from where I am, I'm not loving it. That is the beauty of paint, because I can paint over it and just fix it. pretty, honestly. That was the sole reason. It's quite different from the art that I make like in my personal time, so yeah, they're very different. And yes, I will gladly come to your house. Yeah, like highlights. That's what I was going for with the pink. Or just with the lighter red, but I'm gonna just, I guess, blend the dark part up a bit because the pink came down a bit far. I saw that, woohoo! I'm gonna be getting commissions to do everyone's houses. Now that I've started on this wall, I'm kind of thinking I might expand to other walls in my house. Why not? My whole house will just be an art gallery, which I'm kind of not opposed to. I think that would be pretty great. I'd pay. Oh, thanks. Because the paint that I'm using is wet, it's actually making it really easy to blend this darker colour into the lighter colour at the top. So it looks quite detailed, I guess, from where I'm sitting. I'm just painting this wall, but I wouldn't be opposed to painting more of my house. It would take me a very long time, but it seems worth it. Yeah, I love having art in my house, but I'm the same. I find it really hard to decide what to put in. It's just, I don't know, just do one of those walls with heaps of paintings, and then you don't have to decide on just one. You can have heaps, and they still look really cool. That is my plan eventually, because I just can't decide. I get too excited. I'm using a reference picture, although I've actually kind of gone off it a little bit for this one. I used it more so for the Banksia because the picture I had was a lot easier to see. This one is, the picture that I had was not as detailed, so I'm just kind of winging it a little bit, to be honest. And just kind of fixing it up as I go. But I think it's going okay, considering I'm kind of making it up right now. Thank you. Ooh. This is what happens with acrylic. I put too much water on and then I get paint dripping down my wall. So I have tissues to catch the drips. Alright, that is my half hour. Thank you so much to everyone that joined and that watched. I'm so sorry to everyone that commented earlier. I could not see them coming up, otherwise I would have responded. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your Fridays and your weekends, and yeah, bye!